Come on. Poop it out. Thank you. Now, give me the egg. No, not stone. No, God, give me the egg. Thank you. What's up, guys? It's the Couch Potato here, and welcome back to the island. That's right, you guys. Check it out. Look what's behind me. Hello, big guy. How you doing? Can I get in your mouth? Can I touch your tooth? You got a cavity in there. I'm gonna get it. So yeah, I went ahead and I hatched the Giga, and man, am I so excited to have a Giga. I mean, it's a Giga. it's amazing. And so it came out at, I think it came out at like a 139. So I've pumped quite a few levels into him, and I'm only pumping health because melee damage doesn't get anything, and neither does movement speed. So yeah, look at me, boy. Look at me. But also, I went ahead and I did all of the behemoth gates. And yes, they are all behemoth gates. They're all locked, and they are all covered so that there's no holes and stuff like that underneath of them. And if there was a hole, I just went ahead and put spiked walls around the holes. So nothing is getting in here from the outside, I can tell you that, unless it breaks it. Which there is a Giga down the beach, but I'm not worried. Sorry about that. There was a message from one of my friends. And, but yeah, as you can tell, my spikes are pink. And that's because my allied tribe members, they came by and they painted my my gates pink. But, that's okay, because the spikes look really cool. And not gonna lie, I really like the color. But yeah, so yesterday, I actually got a little bit tame crazy. And by that, I mean, we have 5 direwolves now. We only had 2. I actually had 6, but I gave one to my tribe mates, or my alliance tribe mates, because I'm a nice person. So they also painted my incubation room, which, not gonna lie, I like the pink. I don't know why, it looks good. And then I also bred a Dimorphodon army. And that's because I just was bored, you know? I had 2 Dimorphs, and I didn't know what to do. So, what is that? I didn't put this up. A gift from Ethan and Matthias. So these are some of my tribe, the Alliance tribe mates. They're super cool guys, but I guess they left me a present. What? They gave me an industrial forge? And a journeyman hatchet? And an apprentice metal pick? And a ramshack? Oh my god, you guys. You did not have to do that for me. Holy crap. That's so awesome. So thank you to them for jumping us up even further on the technology scale. Because holy crap. Now I need to find a place to put this thing. I'm not just gonna place it down, because look at the size of this monster. Look at the size of this thing. It's bigger than a Quetzal. It's awesome. I love that. I love the industrial forge. So thanks again, guys. That's absolutely amazing. So, enough with the talking and enough with all that stuff. We've got a lot of work to do today, guys. And that is because we need to build, okay? Now, I already did a little bit of building off camera. I made a fabricator. It's inside of here. Got a Jenny going on to power our air conditioner room. So, we have a lot of stuff more to do, though, because in the last server I was on, I had a building built. And that was kind of our RG storage. That's where I put all the RGs on top, and there was like a little roof over them, and then underneath of it was a big building with vaults underneath of it, which actually no one saw because the server got wiped, but that's okay. I know they were there. But my idea for something that would be a really cool build is dino storage, but an ergonomic dino storage. And what I mean by that is I want to build up and have an elevator to take dinos from the top level to the bottom level, and vice versa, from the bottom level to the top level. And in order to do that, we need kind of a bigger area, so I might have to build on pillars, which is okay, but normally I don't like to build on pillars if I don't have to. But it's okay in this instance. So it's kind of a neat idea, but it's going to take a shit ton of materials to do, which I'm completely fine with doing. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do a little bit of planning, maybe lay out some fence foundations and see how, like, well I could place it as far as, like, flat goes. And then I think I'll bring you guys back in when I have a little bit of progress on our new multi-tiered dino storage. Alright, you guys, so check it out. This is what I've got so far, and I think it's a really cool design. Like, as I was building it, I was like, this is going to be really, really cool once it's all done. So, as you can see, that is what I'm going for. I'm going for kind of like a paddock style. Can I get out of my Quetzal? Can I get out of my Quetzal? Thank you. I'm going for kind of like a paddock style with the dire wolves and maybe dire bears and stuff like that, but I'm going to do it all the way up, and there's going to be an elevator shaft, like right here. And it's going to be able to take you to each level, so you can bring an animal out if you want to. And then, I just got another really cool idea. And then bring it out and play with it. But I just got another really cool idea that might lag my, my base. What if I covered the front of it with glass? How cool would that be? Oh, man, I just got a really, really cool idea. Oh, man. Cover the whole front with glass, like sloped and all. And then have the back closed off, and then have a door here to the elevator that takes you up to each level, and then you have to take the dire wolf, dire bear, mammal, anything else, because I'm not going to put T-Rexes and Carnos up here. As I was building it, I was like, I'm afraid to put anything bigger than these guys, because they're going to fall through the world. They're going to fall through the ceilings and stuff. So I'm just going to do small mammals and, like, dire bears, because I think it would be a really cool thing. But have glass go all the way up, have the dinos behind the glass, and then have it kind of like a dino showcase. How cool would that be? Oh, that's such a good idea. Oh, that's so cool. But I'm just really happy I found this flat piece of land. I might end up moving my my taming pen if it becomes like a bother, because it is kind of really close to it, and I don't like things being too close to things. But yeah. Oh, and before I cut away again, one of the guys from Lamborghini, he came by and gave me this. He just found it. It's a Mastercraft slingshot. I've never seen one of those before. And it's funny, it does the same amount of damage as my Mastercraft bow, which is absolutely nuts. But yeah, so this is what I'm going for the design, guys. And I've got a couple more things I gotta do to it as far as making the design look amazing. Because I want to come all the way back here and then make it flat at the top, but don't make it so that it looks really weird. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that, and I think it's going to turn out really, really good, guys. It already is. And I love this paddock style, like, for animals, and I'm going to put feeding troughs in here and stuff like that. That way, everyone stays fed, and we're not losing any dinos and stuff like that. But yeah, I love this paddock style. It's so cool. It looks really good, too. And we're going to put torches in there, and we're going to light it up. It's going to look really, really good, guys. But let me get back to working to it, and I'll be right back, guys. Alright, you guys, so I'm making up some of the glass walls, or the sloped roofs, I should say, because I really want to see what this will look like with all of the glass. And I apologize for the rain and the freaking noise and stuff like that. It's so loud whenever it rains. Alright, let me dump all this stuff back in my beaver, and let me show you what I did. Okay, so I added a few more foundations out front so that it goes all the way up and it's a slant, instead of there being one glass wall and then it going up all the way. So here's what it is. I don't know what I'm going to do on the top level because I feel like it's going to look really weird without a ceiling that's made out of stone. Now, it might not look too weird, and I might be overthinking it because the whole back of this is going to be stone, and it's going to go all the way up and touch that right there. Now, I'll probably end up going one higher so I can put one of the slants on top of it, but I don't know. But either that or it's just going to go straight up and be flat along the back. Or, sorry, flat along the back. So, yeah, it's not even going to need more of that. So, that's what I'm going to do. But I wanted to make some of these glass sloped roofs because I wanted to start and see how it would look, or even if it's going to let me. And it should let me. The dinos should not get in the way, and if I put the glass in first, then the dinos will have to conform to the spaces with the glass in it. So it's going to be a lot better to build with, I should say. How you doing, Dimorphs? You doing good? I'm probably going to breed some more of those just for shits and giggles because they're fun to breed. Let's pet you guys. Get you all pet up and stuff like that. Let's see. What do I have in here? Oh, if you've been wondering how I got this tree sap, I was given it to me. It was given to me by one of my tribe mates. It's because apparently on this server you can trade in a whole bunch of like T-Rex arms and Megalodon teeth and all that stuff for whatever item you want. I believe is how that goes. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, so we're almost finished making all these ceilings, and I need to figure out where I'm going to place that damn forge. I need a big open space to where I can put that forge down. So that I might do off camera and spice it up a little bit, make it look really good. But yeah, so can I get off of my Lystros? Thank you. All right, so let's swap out the ceilings for the sloped greenhouse ceilings. And let's see what we can do with this, guys, because I'm very excited about how this looks and stuff. All right, here we go. Okay. Cool. So that's pretty much exactly the way I anticipated it looking. What happened there? Okay. Must have just been a glitch. Alright, cool. And we can actually run up the top of the building now. That's good. No more having to build off of the quets. Alright, so here, go ahead and do that. Now, my frame rate might drop significantly because of all this glass. Glass tends to do that. Glass and a lot of dinosaurs. But guys, look at how cool that's gonna be. Oh, it's gonna be so reflective, but I don't care. It's gonna look amazing, and it's gonna keep our dinos all safe. Well, not, I mean, anyone can bust through glass, but you know what I mean. It's gonna look so freaking awesome, though. I am so glad I thought of this design. Because I've never really seen dino storage like this. Like, if you watch some of the bigger YouTubers, like on Slipgator, he built a giant... Damn it, I knew I'd mess one of them up. He built a giant pyramid for his house, and I thought that was absolutely incredible. But I've never seen dino storage, especially on a server. Normally on a server, people just kind of throw their dinosaurs every which way, but look at how neat that looks. Oh, that's such a cool design. I love that. But yeah, normally people just throw their dinosaurs anywhere, like, haphazardly and stuff like that, and it looks, in my opinion, it doesn't look very good. And so I want to be the one who has the dinos all organized and everything like that, and it's going to look amazing. It's going to have a building separated and everything like that for the dinos and only the dinos. And so I think that's going to be really neat. But that's going to take a lot more metal and a lot more crystal, and probably a lot more cementing paste. But hey, we have an industrial forge now, we have a frog, and we have Quetzes to go get crystals, so it's not going to take too long. But why don't we end this episode off with a little bit of... You know what? Let's breed the Quetzes. I want to breed the Quetzes. So, I'm going to get something made up to where I can actually breed these two together, and then I'll bring you guys back in. Alright, you guys, so I just threw them in my taming pen and put up a couple thatch door frames so that I could see inside, and it should hold them. He's walking around, he's the rambunctious one of the group. He's walking around quite a bit, but she's just kind of standing there. But it's working so far, and I cannot wait to see the level of this damn baby. Because I don't know what the base level of these guys were, but all I know is it had to be insane. It had to be insane. Because Aventador is almost 493 and Urakan is almost 550. She's 549. That's ridiculous. I just can't wait to see what level this baby is. And if we get more than one, could you imagine? Oh my god. That would be awesome if we got like triplets. Because yesterday when I was breeding direwolves, I got triplets. And it was amazing. I was actually away from my base when it happened, so I came back to a bunch of pups walking around just like, where's my daddy? Where's my mommy? It was kind of sad, but none of them died, so that's definitely a good thing. That is not okay. I just noticed that. Interesting. I might have to... we might have to deal with it. I was going to say I might have to replace the sloped parts with the glass, but that's going to look really stupid. Alright, here we go, guys. Big Quetzal baby coming out right now. Okay, way to take the drama out of it. Come on. Poop it out. Thank you. Now, give me the egg. No, not stone. No, God, give me the egg. Thank you. Okay, let's take you off of wandering. You damn birds. And we'll take you off of wandering. Okay, can I get out of this mess? Thank you. Alright, let's go pop it into our incubation chamber and see if... I told you to stop wandering. Let's see if it's gonna incubate. I have like 6 air conditioners in there, I think, so it should be okay. I apologize if it's loud, but AC units they tend to be kind of loud. Alright, here we go. Don't eat it. And incubating. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end off the episode there, you guys. That's right. I'm going to make you come back and see the baby. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more daily videos. And I will see you guys in the next video.